The roar of New Orleans met the rage of the octagon, and UFC 318 exploded into action. Live from the Smoothie King Center, UFC 318 delivered one of the most thrilling prelim fight cards in recent memory. It wasn't just a fight night. It was a statement, a reminder that the UFC never sleeps. And the new generation of fighters, they've arrived. Let's break it all down. In the opening bout, Carli Judice, the pride of Louisiana, came home and made sure the crowd got what they came for. She overwhelmed Nicole Cagliari with crisp, technical striking and finished the fight in the third round with a brutal step-in knee to the body. Judice isn't just a hometown hero. She's officially on the flyweight radar. But that was just the start. What followed was a wild storm of 5 straight first-round finishes. Brunno Ferreira, known as the Hulk, showed off his evolving grappling game. He dragged Jackson McVeigh to the mat and locked in his slick belly-down armbar. That's back-to-back submissions now for a fighter once known only for knockout power. Ferreira is now 14-2, all wins by finish. Middleweight beware. Brian Spann, aka Superman, brought heavyweight violence against Łukasz Brzeski. After nearly choking him out with an arm triangle, Spann adjusted and locked in his infamous Supermanatine. Brzeski had no chance. Tap City. Then came Jimmy Crute, back from the shadows. The Australian light heavyweight hadn't won since 2020, but tonight, he was a different beast. With slick transitions and relentless pressure, he forced Mashin Prokhnio to tap to a deep armbar. Crute is back, and the division better take notice. And then, the newcomers made a thunderous entrance. Islam Dulatov, making his UFC debut, looked like a future contender from the moment the bell rang. Sharp striking, perfect range control, and then, boom! A devastating left hook dropped Adam Fugit. A few follow-ups later, it was over. Dulatov now has 12 straight wins, all by stoppage. That's no accident. That's dominance. Ateba Gautier, just 23 years old, walked through Robert Ballantyne like a freight train. Power, patience, and composure far beyond his age. In just 70 seconds, Gautier ended it with strikes, pushing his win streak to 7 straight. The middleweight division has a new silent assassin, and he's coming fast. After the chaos, we got 3 fights that went the distance, but never lost momentum. In a razor-close welterweight war, Nikolay Veretennikov and Francisco Prado battled a man on a mission. His opponent? Marvin Vettori. Former title challenger known for toughness, grit, and granite durability. But Allen made it look easy. From the opening bell, Allen peppered Vettori with jabs, body shots, and elbows that left visible damage. Vettori tried to rally, but Allen controlled the pace, distance, and impact. Final scorecards: 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28. A clean sweep. A statement win. And just like that, Allen is back in the top 10 and back in the middleweight hunt. And finally, the last fight of the prelims, and it delivered. Vishapan Nunam. Vinicius Lock Dog Oliveira took on Kyler Phillips in a high-octane bantamweight bout. Phillips started strong, rocked Oliveira early, and looked sharp. But Oliveira, with grit and power, fought through the storm. In round 2, momentum shifted. By round 3, Oliveira was stalking, pressuring, landing the cleaner shots. And when the final bell rang, It was clear. Vinicius Oliveira had done enough. Unanimous decision. 4th straight UFC win. And now, one of the most intriguing wild cards in the bantamweight top 15. From highlight reel knockouts to comeback submissions to hard-fought wars, UFC 318 prelims had it all. It wasn't just a lead-up to the main card, it was a fight night in itself. And if the next 5 bouts deliver anything close to what we've seen already, this card could go down as one of the greatest of 2025. So don't blink, because the main card is coming. And if the prelims were any sign, Neo how in for something special.
How man super place a chance to help seller is last to do you well for today.
Subscribe, stay locked in, and let us know in the comments who impressed you the most at UFC 318. This is MMA at its finest.